You glance at your phone. It unlocks before you touch anything. No password typed. No fingerprint placed. The front camera and an invisible dot projector just mapped your face in 3 dimensions, converted that map into a mathematical signature, and matched it against a template stored in a secure chip. All of that in roughly 300 milliseconds. Most people assume Face Unlock compares a selfie to a stored photo. That would fail constantly. Different lighting, angles, expressions, and aging would all cause mismatches. Modern systems do not store or compare flat images. They build a 3-dimensional depth map, extract a feature vector of geometry, and match that mathematical representation. A printed photo of your face lacks depth data and fails immediately. Structured Light Face Unlock uses an infrared dot projector. It casts thousands of invisible dots onto your face. An infrared camera captures how those dots distort across your facial geometry. Nose dots cluster tighter. Cheek dots spread wider. Forehead dots sit at a different depth. The distortion pattern encodes 3-dimensional shape without any visible light flash. From the dot distortion, the system computes a depth map, a grid of distance values for every point on your face. Each cell records how far that surface point sits from the camera. The result is a 3-dimensional relief of your face, accurate to within about a millimeter. This depth map updates every unlock attempt. It is not a snapshot saved from setup day. The depth map converts into a face mesh, a 3-dimensional wireframe with hundreds of vertices anchored to facial landmarks. Eye corners, nose tip, jawline, lip contours. Each vertex has X, Y, and Z coordinates. The mesh deforms with your expression but preserves the underlying bone structure that makes your face uniquely yours. Geometry, not pixels, is what the system measures. The mesh is too large to compare directly. A neural network compresses it into a feature vector, a fixed-length list of numbers describing your facial geometry. Distance between eyes, nose width, jaw angle, cheekbone depth. These numbers are not reversible into a face image. They are a one-way mathematical fingerprint. Similar faces produce similar vectors. Different faces produce vectors far apart in mathematical space. During setup, your feature vector is encrypted and stored in a secure enclave, a separate processor isolated from the main operating system. At unlock, a fresh vector is computed and compared inside that enclave. The match score must exceed a threshold. The raw face data never leaves the chip. Even the phone's operating system cannot read your stored template. Biometric data stays hardware-bound. A flat photo or video replay fails because the system checks for liveness. It looks for subtle signs of a real 3-dimensional face. Micro-movements from breathing, eye blink patterns, depth variation when you slightly turn your head. Some systems project a random dot pattern and verify the response matches expected geometry. A mask or screen displaying your face lacks the correct depth response and gets rejected. Here is why sunglasses can break face unlock. Infrared dot projectors reflect off glass and plastic lenses, creating false depth readings over the eye region. The mesh landmarks around your eyes carry significant weight in the feature vector. Block those landmarks with reflective lenses, and the match score drops below threshold. It is not the camera being blind. It is the depth data at a critical region becoming unreliable. Face Unlock works in darkness because the dot projector and IR camera use infrared light invisible to you. Visible lighting barely matters. Extreme angles do. Looking too far off axis breaks the mesh alignment. Growing a beard or wearing heavy makeup shifts surface geometry, but but usually stays within the match threshold because bone structure anchors the vector. The system adapts gradually, not instantly. From dots to unlock, structured light projects an IR pattern. Distortion builds a depth map. Landmarks form a 3D mesh. A neural network extracts a feature vector. The secure enclave compares against your stored template. Liveness checks block spoofs. No photo is stored. No photo is compared. Your face becomes math inside a chip. If face unlock now feels like geometry and cryptography instead of a camera trick, that is System Sketch doing its job. Subscribe for weekly system breakdowns in plain English. Next time, we open up your phone battery and follow the lithium ions moving in and out with every charge. This is System Sketch.